Tim, you said that Regina Hall was the funniest person that you know. Now, other than her on set, who was the funniest?
Great question. Another good question. I almost have to put a tie between Alexandra and Jesse. They are hilarious, especially Alexandra. You'd be surprised how funny she is. She's hilarious.
Was
Yeah.
there any pranks or practical jokes going on?
Um. No, we didn't do practical jokes on this one. Normally we do. Um. We didn't on this one, and now I'm sitting there going, why didn't we? Because we should have. No, we didn't.
I
And I
think a
think it's
great thing
oh,
about this film is the fact that you are bridging the generational gap and kind of like seeing eye to eye between generations. Is that kind of something that attracted you to this film when you kind of looked at the script?
definitely.
Yeah, I thought that was what made it interesting. Every time you do a film, you have to be like, well, why are we telling this story? What is an audience getting that's different? Where's the humor going to come from? Where's the action? How is an audience going to perceive it? And I think we're in a time now where it's great to be able to go see a movie you can see with your mom and your dad, and it's not going to be like exclusively for one group. And I thought that's why it was so smart, but not just because of that, because you have to keep Shaft authentic to who he is, but the series has to evolve. And so you have to show evolution, but you have to be honest. And making Shaft politically correct wouldn't be honest. But you do have to show that there's a different time. And what is great about what both generations have. I love that this new generation is so great with their passion for change, and how, they are like getting out on the fields and, doing emails and not taking or what in a post, sorry, not taking no for an answer and saying, and not being ashamed of who they are, being proud to be, gay, being proud to be, what is that, how do you say it? LGBTQ. Exactly. Plus AA. I love that. I love that people are no longer apologetic for being, who they are. And I think there's a beauty to where we can go as a society when I get to look at you and you get to look at me, and not only do we accept each other, but I can find profound greatness in your difference, because I can look and say, wow, you're different than me, and that is incredible, and I can want to learn about you. And I love that we have a generation that sees beyond just ideals and concepts and belief systems, and I think that's beautiful. And and I love that the film shows Jesse being Jesse. You know what I mean? Even though his father is Shaft, he's like, this is me. And so I love that, and that she can be like young and beautiful and a doctor, and there's just so many ways that life can go, and I think it's important to celebrate, but it's also important to laugh. You know what I mean? And that doesn't have to be a bad thing.